A very good morning to all of you. So in this today's video, I have come up with the introduction of CVC words, how you can introduce the CVC words to the kids. Now, CVC words meaning is that consonant, vowel, consonant. Like k, at. So here consonant, consonant, and this is the vowel. Pen. Consonant, consonant, and the middle it is a vowel. So these all words are very important because these forms the base where the child, because these are the words which are taught to the children or taught to the kids in the beginning, and in this way they can learn the spellings very easily when they learn the CVC words. So how I'm going to just suggest a very simple activity that I used with my daughter to introduce the CVC words. So here, as you can see on these caps, I have written all the consonants, all the consonant letters or consonants here, and this can be reused again and again. So we have to only change the family word. For example, if we start with at family, I have made it in orange color paper and this one with the peach color paper so that I can differentiate, and she can also understand how a consonant, when it is added to this family word at, then it becomes a proper word. How can she make the words out of it? For example, I just give her that this is at. So can you use a consonant from this or any letter from this and you can make a meaningful word? So generally the kids till now they already have learned the few words, so they can say, or you can just start with helping them. At becomes cat. So you can ask the child to write on this kind of erasable board that I generally use, so the child can write it here. At cat. So the first word is cat. Now you tell, okay, this letter is done. Can we make another word? So you can use at. So now this becomes sat. The child can read it out. S-A-T, read it and write it here. Next word, now S is also done. So the third word can we make, now the child can read at, rat. Always make the child read this one together. And why this is together? Because it becomes easy. We can also make them read. If they are not able to read this one, we can read at 3 times. What are the 3 sounds we made? At, rat, at, cat, at, sat. We can also ask them to read in that way. And when you are making them read in that way, you can just tell them at. 3 sounds are being produced. At, at. So these are the 3 sounds which are produced to make this word. Rat, cat, sat. So this also you can here tell them that these are the rhyming words, because here this is common, the rhyming words. Cat, they produce the same sound. Cat, sat, rat. So we are doing 2 things. We are making them learn about the CVC words and also making them learn the rhyming words along side by side. So this is how we can introduce. In the same way, like at family, we can also introduce an family, t and tan, r and ran, v and van. In this way, we can use all the family words. So what you can do is that these first you always introduce with the first family. Like I have first used a family. When the child is very thorough with the a family, or like at, are, am, app, add, ag, all these words, then we can go for E family, because we have 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. So first start with the family, A family, then E, I, O, U. Now along with this, what I have done is that I have prepared few small books for my daughter, which I make her regularly use. For example, like this I have prepared. It's really very easy. I will be putting down the link where you can just print out all this. It is free. You can just download it and you can just cut them into this kind of papers and you can make small books out of it. As you can see, it's very handy and regular use can be done. So you can ask your child to read out. For example, if you are making the child learn the a family first, so this is ab. So cab, lab, tab, fab, dab, sab, gab, jab. In the same way, when you go R family, car, bar, jar, tar, far, mar. In the same way, all the families of A, all the CVC words of A family are here. So this becomes another very interesting way, and the child also regularly revises. Then the child can remember the words, and from this also the child learns the rhyming words. So this is one way you can just do small like this books. This is from the Dream publications. I started with book 1 for my daughter, book 1 and 2, and they're really very good books. So you can see as the introduction, as soon as you start the these all CVC words or family words, along with that you can also make them practice. These are basically, this first book is for phonics, where they are learning all the different word families, like D for drum, dog, E for egg, elf. So these all things they are reading. Really very nice book for the child. And this one is basically for the CVC words. Totally it is concentrating on CVC words. So once I started doing these activities with my daughter, I make her do this worksheets also, like this workbook. I use it as a workbook. As you can see, she started writing, looking at the pictures, she can start writing the spellings, and joining the spellings with this. They revise whatever they have learned by reading this book, and also reading from this. She is able to understand what spelling comes and what are the rhyming words. She has started doing it in a better way. You can make them sing also. This all small rhymes are given on the CVC words. So it's really very effective. You can just get, I'll put up the link for this book. It is basically a series of 5 books, and the whole link I would be putting up so that you can just buy. Like my activities, please share, like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.